It's a great day for keto. My name is Liftar, and I'm bringing you today's keto tip. Welcome. Today's Keto Bite, 8 keto tips to make your life easier. And this is part 1 of 3. First, number 1, you don't have to eat 3 meals every day. You might find that once you get your body into ketosis, your appetite will actually go down, even though you're losing weight and feeling better. You might want to eat smaller meals or go down to 2 meals per day. The longer you go between meals, the more the body will get into fat-burning mode. You probably won't feel a lower appetite right at the very beginning. Don't feel like something's wrong with you if you still want to eat all the time. You're changing the balance of the body chemicals and hormones. So there will be some willpower involved at first. As you get into it and your body starts adjusting, you'll find that you just won't want to eat as much. Plus, 2 meals per day is much easier to plan and to pull off, reducing stress on you. And when you reduce stress, you're going to be more successful in the diet. Number 2, get the protein level right. Make sure you're counting your macronutrients. Macronutrients are the different parts of food, and it's broken down into the 3 basic components, which are protein, fats, and carbs. The breakdown should look something like this, not super exact, but something like this. 70 to 80% of calories come from fat, 20 to 25% of calories from protein, 5 to 10% of calories from carbohydrates. Keto is not a high protein diet. It's a correct balance, correct amount of protein diet. Number 3, listen to your body. You're going to go through some rough spots, especially at the beginning in the keto diet. You might feel sluggish sometimes. You might feel like your digestion isn't working properly. These symptoms are your body talking to you. It doesn't mean to get off the diet. It might mean one particular food doesn't agree with you. It might mean your proportions are off. It might mean you're not drinking enough water. So you have to listen and try to take action. For instance, I have some trouble digesting avocado. It may be good for me, but it leaves me feeling a little bloated. Listen to these signals. Don't go by what other people say or what you've read. Try experimenting if things don't feel right. For years, I would eat things that were good for me that actually made me feel bad. Whole wheat organic flour has got to be good, right? It's the staff of life. Well, it turns out I have a serious life-threatening gluten sensitivity. I nearly died because I would ignore my body and listen to what I had heard from others. Kale is another big one. Kale has to be good for you, right? It's a super green vegetable. It's full of vitamins and minerals. Well, if you were born with a certain gene, and the gene is called the MTHFR gene, then your body can't process the B vitamins in kale. I actually have that gene. I feel awful when I would eat kale. And I would eat kale and feel really bad and see other people saying, oh, you have to eat kale. Well, finally, I found out why I feel terrible when I eat kale. Because for me, I can't process the B vitamins in kale, and they build up in my body like a toxin. So the kale is actually good for some people who don't have the gene, but for the people who have that gene, it's not good. It's weird. But it's one of the things you just have to figure out for yourself as you go along. So as you go through this great keto journey, this great adventure, listen to your body. No matter what anyone says, what you read, if you feel bad from a food, it might not be for you. If you enjoy these bite-sized tips, then come on over to rockthatketo.com and sign up for fabulous recipes, how-to tips, and inspirational stories of people who have lost weight or gotten healthy for the first time in their life. If you're ready to dive in and start losing serious weight, we have a foolproof 30-day plan all laid out for you. You can start losing weight today. Come on and check us out at rockthatketo.com, and we'll see you next time.